Hi, this is Cadet Pierre from Dodson Company. I'm here to recite to you 2 poetry readings, Survivor and Not That Long Ago. Some say that death is beautiful. It can be painful if you don't think about it, but what is there to think about if I am being hunted down like a wild animal by other people of my kind with shotguns and rifles? They are the people who beat us down with bats, beat us with chain whips, and spit in our faces because they know that we are too afraid to fight back. They are the people who we allow to walk all over us because to them we are 6-inch men and they are giants who will stop at nothing but to destroy our hopes and dreams, practically picking on us until we have nothing left to live for. They are the boogeymen, the monsters who hide deep within the shadows of our bedrooms, feeding on nothing else but our fears so that they can hear you, hear me, hear all of us scream. And we are the 4-year-old, the 5-year-old, the 6-year-old kids who hide beneath the covers, hide beneath the bed sheets, covering our entire heads because we are too afraid to show our faces. To them, they are perfect. And we are nothing more but mere garbage. But why must I look up to them as if they are perfect? Because you see, they are an image of me as I am an image of you, and you are an image of each other, and we are an image of God. No more will I be punished for being different. I will not be used as some kind of ventriloquist puppet that only speaks when his master tells him to. I'll not be named as a dog that only follows and responds to orders and commands. We must make a stand to overcome these hard situations that's at hand and oppose these flesh-wearing demons because we are survivors. I am a survivor just like you and everyone else that's been abused because we are like David, and they are like Goliath. With arms cut up to our elbows and hands with no fingers, we were laughed at. We were called names and were looked down upon as abominations. But we held on strong, strong to our faith and to our religion and everything else that we believed in because we are survivors. Those who survived the horrors of concentration camps and the nightmares of a massacre. We're the survivor who you've always heard about but never dreamed about. We're the ones who went through hell and back, slapped the devil in the face and came back and laughed at death in his face because we are the survivor who God promised holy salvation from. And as long as we're still standing here, all we can do is illuminate the path to greater and brighter distance of life. We are the survivors who are still standing here, and as long as we stay here connected, all we can do is laugh because we know for a fact that we have nothing else to fear. I remember a time not that long ago where kids like me would let our rhymes flow. Not to the rhythm of a beat, but more to the rhythm of words that'll probably take you off your seat. A time period where writers became poets and poets became writers whose paycheck rose and couldn't get any higher, where the passion for writing became nothing but a mere desire as a freedom of expression or an escape from a bottled up depression. I remember a time period where kids like me were too afraid to get on stage because every time we would think about getting in front of an open mic, our words wouldn't come out. So in the end, we were left voiceless. We were left speechless, and we felt like we were hopeless. We lost all means of courage and bravery, all senses of confidence and dignity. But all we could do was sweat our fears away. We had sweat on our arms and on our faces, sweat on our chest and other common places. Now, sometimes I feel like I can't say this, and I know I really shouldn't say this, but I'm not gonna let my common fears deprive me from this. My passion, my curse, my freedom of words, because I remember a time not that long ago where poets like me would let our rhymes flow, not to the rhythm of a beat, but more to the rhythm of words that'll blow you off your seat. With paper at hand, I write my rhymes down in a way so I hope you can understand that poetry isn't just a freedom of expression or a relief from our greatest depression, but a freedom from ourselves with every aspect of our soul, body, and mind. So please forgive me if my piece of awkward is missing that somewhat poetic rhyme. And I'm so sorry if I'm standing here wasting your time, but you have to understand that I poured my heart, sweat, and soul into this somewhat poetic flow, and always keep in mind that this is the way poetry worked not that long ago. Thank you.